I'm finally filming this video and I'm so excited. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela and today I want to talk to you about how to get back on track and just some of the tips that I'm using, things that I follow and practice daily to get back on track, particularly if you have goals. If you're goal setting, it's December, we're moving into the new year. So definitely want to talk about that and also talk about some of my health and fitness goals. One thing on this channel is that I really want to hone in on what are some of those healthy health and fitness tips that I can provide for you and also hear from you in this community. So let's start with how I'm getting back on track, or some of the things that you can do to get back on track. Number one, get started. I mean, it's so hard. Sometimes, we like have all these excuses of why can't I get started? But think about your goals. That was the first thing I did, was write down your goals, current goals, but also your goals for the next year. Like, what are some of the things that you're looking to achieve and how are you going to achieve them? And I know sometimes it can be difficult because we focus more on our failures and our past disappointments, or we get back to, oh, it's too hard. This is too hard to do. But if you really sit down and think about, where do you want to go? What are your goals? And map them out. You can always do some mind dumping, but I think it's really, really important. And this is about, think about the end results. That's what I always do. It's just like, where do I want to go, or where do I see myself? So I think having those end results in mind is a great way to get started. Number two, schedule your habits. I started doing that this year and I found it has been fantastic for me, particularly as I think about daily meal preps or weekly meal preps, what I want to eat this week. And I think that's so important because you'll see a lot of what I eat in a day videos, what I eat in a week, and some of that really does boil down to prep. I mean, I'm not saying map out every single bite that you put in your mouth, but I think it's good to kind of schedule your habits. Workouts, if Monday, Wednesday, and Friday you want to go to the gym, put that on your schedule, particularly if you work from home, guys, because it's really about having that work-life balance and being able to achieve those goals. And in a sense, start to develop or schedule a routine. One of the things that I have been really working on is a really good morning routine and an evening routine, and scheduling that out for myself. Like at 7 o'clock, we'll stop watching TV. Does it happen? No, it doesn't. But I do schedule those things in, like certain nights. I may just say, let's get more rest. So let's turn off the TV a little early. So basically, guys, schedule your habits. It's really good. Number three, set reminders. Once again, this is really big for me. The biggest one is sleep reminders, like when to turn power down everything and go to sleep. Speaking of which, how many other people are struggling with sleep? I mean, guys, seriously, it's so bad. Like, I set these expectations in my head, like, oh, I'm gonna be in bed by 10 o'clock. It doesn't happen. But having this daily sleep reminder is a way to kind of nudge me, push me, and it has been helping lately. I would say particularly in the last 2 months, I've really been focused and honing in on good quality sleep for so many reasons. And actually, if you'd like to see more sleep related content on my channel, let me know below. And I will work on that content for you. And also, I think this is important, even if you're working a full-time job, to set reminders. I did that working from home, like the last 15 to 30 minutes, I would get a little reminder alert like, hey, start powering down, start ending your day. Because otherwise you tend to go on and on and on answering emails. And I think it's just another reminder of, hey, let me step away and have that separation between work and life, that work-life balance that I want working from home. So setting reminders is always a good thing. Number 4, celebrate small victories. I think we're all guilty of not doing that. I mean, for example, if you did something spectacular at work, or you reached a milestone on your YouTube channel, or you won an award, or you did something fantastic in your community, in your neighborhood, and people want to celebrate you for that. Like, let's celebrate those small victories. I think we tend to just kind of gloss over that stuff, or like, oh yeah, I did that, so let me move on to the next thing. But I think taking a minute to just celebrate those small victories is so important to reset, because it really resets, the clock for you. Like, oh, I accomplished this, so now let me move on to the next thing. So definitely take that time to celebrate those small victories, and don't overlook them, because they really are important. And those were just like some of the habits that have helped me to reset and get back on track. If you have others, put them down in the description. But now I just want to talk a little bit about my health and fitness goals. And the biggest one for me is moving daily. And it goes back to the habits that I said, setting reminders. I think is really important to get regular fitness activity into your life. I'm a big proponent of either move it or lose it. And I think it's just so important for us to move our bodies. So definitely, with this channel being health and fitness inspired, I definitely say get in, move your body, schedule it into your day, because it's just so important for you. And guys, eating more whole foods or plant-based foods. And once again, this is not about labeling yourself, or this diet is better than that diet, or you should be this versus that. We're not doing that here. But what I will say is eating plant-based foods, or adding more plant-based foods into your diet, like nuts and seeds and beans and whole grains. At least I can speak for myself. It's been very helpful. It's been a game changer for me. And I think adding in, fresh fruits and vegetables, once again, a game changer. So I would say add more of them into your diet, or at least that's one of the things that I'm doing for my health and fitness goals. And I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, but it has worked for me. It has helped me to heal my body. It's helped me to thrive. So definitely add more plant-based foods, whole foods into your diet. And once again, I'm back on the sleep thing. Get more sleep. Guys, it's a running theme for me. And I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress. I am not getting enough sleep. I'm not prioritizing sleep the way I should. So, this is not just for you. It's for me to get more sleep. And that is I would say that's one of my biggest goals for 2023 is focusing on good, healthy nighttime routine that really prioritizes sleep and focuses on, good quality sleep, because it's so important. It's important for your body. It's important for your mental health. It helps your body heal. Sleep is just wonderful, and it just feels good to get good quality sleep. So, once again, if you have tips on things that you're doing to get more sleep, let me know, because I might be able to take some of your tips and incorporate it into my habits into my healthy tips for the rest of this year into 2023. My next health and fitness, I guess, goal is drinking more water. And I know you hear this on every channel. You see it written everywhere, but guys, water is just so important. It's important for our skin, our hair, our nails, our overall body, and it's very important for weight loss as well. I mean, you want to be hydrated, get good quality clean water in if you have access to it. I do know that everyone doesn't have access to clean water, so do the best you can. But I'm constantly drinking water, but also lots of herbal teas or tea blends, and just looking at infused water. And I can definitely put more recipes on my channel. But I definitely love infused water. I mean, you can just take something as simple as a lemon or a lime, some mint leaves, some strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries. Pineapple is good. I love pineapple with lime and mint leaves and water. Just kind of mush it down, put it in the water, put it in your, let it sit overnight in the refrigerator. It's so refreshing, especially in the summertime, but even in the winter time, I tend to drink my water more room temperature in the winter, or basically all year round, but particularly in the winter time. But I still think it's important to, you know, get in as much water when you can, and infused water is perfect. And guys, lastly, and this is probably overall with the entire theme of this video, is focus on your mental health. I think, you know, as we can see lately with things that have happened in the news and just with everything that's going on around the world, your mental health, your mental clarity is just so important. And whether that means you need to see a therapist, or there are tons of apps now that you can download. I actually have Calm on my phone, so I do use it. And also on YouTube, there are some, I'll put some of my favorite meditation videos down in the description. But I think focusing on your mental health is just so important. And another great tip for mental health is walking. Oh my God, just walking. You can use that time to just you know, think about all the things you need to do, kind of in a way have a mental dump while you're out walking, taking deep breaths in and deep breaths out. I think it's just so helpful and so beneficial for your body, for your mind, for everything. So guys, if you enjoyed these tips, please like and subscribe and follow along with me on my journey, and hopefully I can inspire you to focus more on your health and fitness for the year, for the upcoming year, I should say. And also stay tuned for the next video. Thanks everyone. Bye.